Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon, a little warm actually, but today I'm back at this spot. And if you guys remember, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know that we prepped this entire ledge, and I noticed that somebody came and extended it. So that's beautiful, man. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. People to come by and take ownership of the spot as well and make it skatable, and they did. They still got all this real estate down here, but dude, pretty psyched on this. So we're gonna skate it, at least warm up. Oh, thank you. All right, now we gotta pop it, man. Usually I'd want to try to get a better one, but that's gonna tie in with the theme of the video, so stay tuned. This thing's basically like a cement flat bar, so I'm not really keen on doing 50-50s on it, but we'll get a couple slides and grinds and then probably hit up the next spot. Seems like they did a good job. Oh my God, that thing is icy, dude. Yo, whoever's been here, like, thank you. That's fucking, did not expect that to slide. You guys did a better job than I did. All right, I think I want to go for half cab crooked grind on this, but I don't think I've ever done a half cab crook and then popped out. I've always done them like towards the end of a ledge, just kind of that little taparoo, you know what I mean? So we're gonna try to get one and then pop out in the middle. I saw my friend do one recently and I was like, oh shit, I need to do that. First, I think we gotta land a regular crook though, just to get it out the way. That's right, we got the Connie Fools on. Forgot, they make crooked grinds a little bit different. Almost had it, dude. That was like third try. Hell yeah, dude. I don't think I've ever done one in the middle of a ledge. That is fucking awesome. No deal. I kind of want to do another one. Just, that was really fun. That's might be my new favorite middle of the ledge trick. That's crazy. I can't believe that's working. Yes, I'm not holding them super long or anything like that, but I mean, do I ever? Oh! That is nightmare fuel. You do not want to slip into a slide trick when you're trying to grind trick. Shit. That was crazy because, like, okay, the first one I did took like 4 tries, and the second one I did right away. I was like, oh shit, dude, I got this. Half cab crooks is easy. I mean, it kind of is. If you're a competent skater that's not old and washed up, it's probably super easy. But for me, it's like, yeah, I did a half cab crook today. But at the same time, it's one of those tricks I do, like I said, at the end of a ledge. I always just do it, just like tap the last 1.5 feet or so. Never did it on like to pop out, so we'll count that as a win. Oh my God. November nothing. I'm sweating. Yeah, so I was getting a little nerve-wracking because like the drive-through for the hot dog stand is like heating up. So it's like a bunch of cars just right where I'm starting at. And I know like most of them don't give a shit about some old guy skating in a parking lot, but in my head, I get this like, they're all looking at me. They're all judging me. They all want to see me land it or fall. So I'm just like, fuck, dude, I feel like I'm in Street League when people are watching me. But yeah, it's a hot dog place, and I'm just a dude skating in a parking lot, so it's all in my head. All right, my dudes, we are at the next spot. This place is literally a dump. Well, not dump, but you see what I'm dealing with here. Anyway, check this out. I've only been here once, but this thing's kind of sick, dude. It's like a roll-on sort of a thing. You got this little short run up. The ground is just completely shit, but it's actually a fun little spot. We'll set up and do something. Terrible place to bring a new board to. Speaking of new boards, check this out. Boom. The Robbie Russo shape is back. And I have my good friend Felipe to thank for sending me that board. He was like, oh, you like that board? I got you. And he found one online, sent it to my door, and man, can't thank you enough, man. So cool. Love this shape. Absolutely love it. And it's a lot like that 90s shape from Blank Check that I was skating, but I noticed it's a little bit shorter, so it kind of works a little bit better for me. I'm gonna try to skate this as long as possible, but again, look where we are. It might get kind of chipped up, but either way, I mean, it's skateboarding. And I did show you guys at the beginning of the video, we are now riding conical fulls, 99s, 54 millimeter. I'd like to thank Jim Thiebaud for sending me those a while back. Sent me a nice little care package full of different shaped wheels, different sizes and stuff. And yeah, just keeping me rolling on the best urethane and ensuring that my wheel madness never ends. One thing that's bugging me right now, can't see me. Hey, there you are. So one thing that's bugging me right now is these New Balance 440s that I got on. I actually found these at Ross for like 42 bucks. Super come up. I was there to like buy my kids some new sweatshirts, and I checked the shoes out. They had a bunch of New Balances, so I was like, well, that solves that. I basically got two pairs for the price of one. Got some Westgates for like 36 bucks. Got these for 40. Support your local skate shops. Support the online shops, all that. But dude, if you see a deal like that, don't pass it up. I won't judge you. But one thing that's bugging me about these shoes right now is that like my pinky toe keeps rubbing on the side right here. So I don't know if it's something I just gotta like break in because they're brand new, but I'm gonna go ahead and just like put a little band-aid on there because I got a little boo-boo, and hopefully that won't turn into a blister and screw up my skating for the rest of the week. So I'm gonna handle that off camera. Got that taken care of. Let me tell you guys, there's not a whole lot worse than taking off a sweaty sock and then putting it back on. Ugh. So what are we gonna try here? It's kind of like only backside for me because this ground right here is smooth enough to skate on, but coming from that area, I mean, I know I'm a spoiled California guy, but dude. Even if I gotta run through that whole like asteroid field, I think I gotta do the roll on grind just to do it, you know? Okay, got that out of the way. Needs a little bit more sauce. That'd be tight. Fakey nose grind, 5-0, what do we call that? I'm saying fakey nose grind. This place smells like absolute ass. Look at that. That's just dumpster diarrhea, dude. Ooh. It's part of the fun is being back here smelling all the doo-doo. Guys, I have no idea how to get out of that. Back that way to like, I don't know. That would be sick though, like kind of pivot 90 degrees. I kind of feel like that's possible. Woo! That was like not the way I really wanted to do it, but it was kind of cool, and that kind of ties into the theme of today's video. So the reason I have wabi-sabi written on there is to remind myself. It's an old Japanese saying, wabi-sabi basically means that nothing is permanent and nothing is perfect, and you just have to embrace that. And much like skateboarding, nothing's gonna be perfect, and nothing is forever. Everything's temporary. Just like this skate spot, just like this board and these wheels and these shoes and these knees, apparently, from the sound of me getting up. So basically it boils down to accepting things aren't gonna be perfect, things aren't gonna be permanent. Just a little thought. That's why I wanted to write it on my grip tape and kind of remind myself that, you know, not everything's gonna be the way I want it to be. In skateboarding, we celebrate that, and it's kind of like what gives things style. When something's too perfect, you know, we call it like robotic, or like, oh, that dude has no style, it's just stiff, and yeah, the trick was executed perfectly, but there was no imperfection, man. Like, I want to see that little swerve, or that little weird arm thing, or that, you know, weird behind the back push. Just thought it was something kind of cool, and if you guys aren't familiar with it, read up on it, whatever, but maybe it'll bring a little bit of clarity to your life, or maybe a little resolution to something, because I know I'm definitely one of those people that like wants to find the perfect shoe, the perfect wheel, the perfect everything, and it's just not out there, man. It's just a relentless chase. And yeah, anyways, that's enough yammering. Back to skating. There's another spot around the corner. It's not really a spot, but it's a dad board spot, so we're gonna go peep. Now you might be telling yourself that's not a skate spot, and you'd probably be right, but this is a fun little bump, dude. It's like the tiniest little pyramid, and I've had a lot of fun here. Little stuff like this, dude, I absolutely love. Problem is I can't even get my tripod low enough to show you the angle. There it is, kinda. Little bump, dude. Baby. Did not expect to be battling this. Wabi-sabi. Yeah, I'm just gonna accept that my toe touched, and I'm not gonna get a better one because I'm getting dizzy. I need like carbs, bro. Like I'm like getting like seeing spots. Like I need to eat. So, woo! All right, now it's time for this week's shit on some YouTuber. No, I'm just kidding. I know last week's video made some of you guys upset, but you know, it's just something I had to say. So it's not gonna be a regular thing. I'm not a gifted hater. I'm not trying to go on rants about people, but you know, sometimes it is what it is, man. And I got a little platform, so I speak my mind. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm truly humbled that there's 5,000 plus people. Very, very grateful. And man, can't thank you guys enough for tuning in. Drink water, go ride your skateboards whenever you can, and see you on the next one. Peace.